Okay, now we're into setting up a training station. A training station during your practice is very important because it helps keep you grounded in your setup and helps keep you consistently set up properly. Golf swings are affected by how you set up to the golf ball. So if you migrate into a setup that is closed, open, or a ball position that's off, it's going to affect your golf swing as well. And it doesn't just happen overnight, it happens gradually over time. So continually checking your setup, say once a week, once every couple of weeks, depending on how often you actually play, is very important to being consistent. Here's a simple way to set up just a normal couple of golf clubs to help you get a vision and a visual for how you are actually set up onto the golf ball. Some people do use these little sticks here. That's no problem, but if you don't have access to those, just use a simple golf club. And when we set those down, we're going to set it up, for me, so that the club head is outside or pointing to the outside. We're going to set another one up so that it's also set to the outside. And what we'd like to do is make sure that this outside club is set up just slightly to the right of your target. This is for a right-handed player. And your left-handed one, or the one on the left-hand side, is going just slightly left of your target. So we're going to get this one here set up to a specific target, which you're not able to see out there. I'm going to stand back, and to align that, I'm just going to hold my club up and align it like so. Put it just to the right-hand side of my target, and then I'm going to do the other one about a finger width to the left-hand side of the target. And when we do that, it should be nice and parallel to the target line. Okay? Now the reason we have them just outside of the target line is because we're going to be hitting from the middle, and that's going to be not on the actual line that the actual golf club that we're actually putting the down. Because obviously we can't hit off of this. We'll be hitting from in here. So this needs to be a little bit to the outside, and this needs a little bit to the inside. But what it'll help you do is visually be able to create a feel for where you're actually aimed. Once you get the clubs down, it's very important to me to anchor the golf clubs so that you don't hit them and get them out of position. And a simple way to do that is take a couple of tees, put one down on this side of the shaft, one on this one, on the back side, come up on the front side, and do it for all of your golf clubs. And it's important to do that because if you do hit it and get offline, even a half inch or an inch off line with your clubs on the ground can throw off your whole golf swing. So make sure you anchor it down nicely on both of these clubs. And then for ball position, you can use a third club and put it in perpendicular to this shaft here. Use the grip on the shaft itself so it doesn't slip around, and then put two tees on this one as well to help keep it anchored. And you can move it back and forth to help you get a sense for where your ball position is. Staying on top of your alignment and ball position is very important, once again, to hitting consistent golf shots. And once again, you don't just get into that overnight. It creeps in over time. So check your alignment and ball position on a regular basis. You can do it at your house, in the kitchen, or in the dining room. Be careful with the clubs. By looking at the linoleum or the tile that you have. So keep a contact of where you are and stay consistent in that golf swing. Appreciate you watching this and hope this helps you understand this part of the chapter a little clearer.